Bill Flores, President of the University of Houston, downtown. Well, I went to UCLA, got a bachelor's degree. I went on to got a degree at Stanford, and eventually started teaching. But along the way, I was a community organizer. I was in healthcare. I got involved in working in community clinics that were mainly for Mexicanos, but for essentially in very poor communities. So there were African Americans, Vietnamese, trying to get health care to poor neighborhoods, get people vaccinated, get them educated for pregnancy relief, and eventually ran a consortium of healthcare centers and ended up as running that and forming an HMO. And I went back and got a PhD at Stanford and started teaching, and now am president of the university. I was originally born in San Diego, California. I was deputy secretary for higher education for the state of New Mexico under Bill Richardson. And he was finishing his time as governor. So all of us were starting to look for jobs. And, you know, to be honest, I was very happy in Santa Fe. I had a house there. I was likely to continue in the position no matter who the governor was, but I got a phone call. Would I be interested in applying for presidency here? I checked it out. It looked like a great place, and when I came to visit, I fell in love. So I decided this is where I want to be. I found that many times I would have to apply for jobs 3, 4, 5 times before I'd get them. You know, and I'd see other people that had less skills or less preparation, but were friends or had gone to the right school, in a fraternity. So yeah, I mean, I did have to work harder, and but I learned not to be discouraged and just keep trying. And I encourage other people to take that same attitude. Well, I have been working to make it not only a prominent university that serves the city of Houston, but a university that helps students to find their passion and to change the world. Get them involved, get them engaged in careers, in the community, as volunteers, so they can discover the world and find majors that help them to follow that passion. Really, that's what higher education should do. It should assist people in finding their passion, following that path, and being successful. You know, I think that part of it is networking, part of it is communication, encouraging others to go to college, young people, parents to be better educated about the choices that they encourage their kids to make, or that to help guide their kids. So I think those are important. But ultimately, I think it's important for us to get together and share what we know and be stronger as a community. At the University of Houston downtown, we are right now about 40% Hispanic, 27% African American, the rest Asian, international students, white. We're about, we really look like Houston does. Our demography at the University of Houston downtown, and really we are the only campus in Houston that looks like the demography of Houston. We're the most affordable university in Houston, one of the most affordable in the state. In fact, the coordinating board ranks us as the third in terms of tuition. There's several universities, several rankings that show us as one of the most affordable in the nation. But in addition, our graduates of all public universities in Texas have the third highest starting salary and the highest in business.